ɛyɛ na wɔtwe mu na ye nya ne ntie ɛsɛ ɛyɛ gamancha otiso sesi no Court of Appeal ewo Kumase the ruling aba ɛyɛ sesi ano ɛyɛ ni Taki Adamalache the second ɛna ye no sɛ omra na omeye ɛyɛ gamanche na gamancha otiso sesi no ɛnyɛ ono ɛna ɛyɛ gamanche bio na ensem yi ba yi ɛna ɛyɛ gamancha otiso sesi nso so ɔde ne nsɛm bebre ɛbɛto dwa sɛ ɛyɛ court ruling na ɛbaayɛ for ɛyɛ gamanche issue no ye montungu na ye hu ne se ono na eda so eye gamanche ewo ehase Mr Collins say wo de wadi ahini nsem ye wo nkran ha ye chi ache gamanche nsem yi how did it even started in the first place?
Oh say a gamanche nsem no a problem a very huge ewo nkran ho enti amount for abuse the chieftaincy for so long. So what I say, the only thing I mean who woman say obey popular kakra na wunya boys no to support you you do be Manchester City but you say no ordinary no ordinary benkum na ede eji enti say you dey asem na court na say embra ewo man ni mu no wo ma hwehwem ehun say he's the rightful president so ye gamancha wo na wo say wo ya chi wo no they improve na wo a say wo na say wo ye gamancha bring your proof because there some no court wo do evidence ko e ono so de ne dey ko e na ayi nimdifo no wo mo hwehwem a wo mo hu the right person so ye gamancha ene ya hand over the amano enti den na wo betumi aye wo ho
na ono so dispute say obi ebetimi ayi no afri akonya so enye a court of appeal a ewo eye Kumase na the traditional council a ewo enkran ha na omo betimi adisa adwuma no na yehu na ansem yi ba ye na man for comments bebre wo ho nti Mr Collins e beka kohwe man for comments kakra a ewo sa ahinsie ni ahintu yi ekosu so Olele Salvador posti ewo ne X handle breaking for all residents of Accra and members of the Ga state. A definitive ruling was made yesterday about the Gamanches too by a court of appeal. The ruling effectively nullifies the authority of the current Gamanche Ni Takite Kochu II. Some of the comments are on this particular issue, the Gamanche Chieftaincy dispute has spanned years, sparkling national attention and deep divisions. In 2021, a Kumasi High Court ruled in favor of Boni Kentaki Adamalache, but his legitimacy was fiercely contested and appealed until now. These are some of the posts Olele Salvador and so post here. The next one also said the National House of Chiefs withheld recognition of Boni Kentaki Adamalache despite the 2021 court's ruling in his favor, triggering fresh legal battles over the Gamanche title. Yesterday, in an unanimous 3-0 decision, the Court of Appeal dismissed all appeals. The next post is also bringing an end to the protracted legal battle over the stool. The court has also ordered the NIC to re-enter Boni Kentaki Adamalache, the second name in the register within 14 days. They were also fined another party 30,000 Ghana cedis and 20,000 Ghana cedis respectively for their appeals. So for you to waste court's time with all your appeals, they were fined with that kind of money. And Mr. Collins said na oguswa okano. Ebi mo politicize ga akunya no. Ebi mo say NPP ba na omo de omu nipa ba, NDC nso ba pe na omo de omu nipa ba. Is it really like that?
It's not true. Sabi ɔman na ye team no ho enye Ashanti law ene ye di rule ɔman ene ye Aigbe law ene ye Nkran law eye ɔman ne mbra ene ye di ye se sebi Nkranfo no efi se wo mo embre bi a wo mo ka enye ye anka wo mo afa asem na anye de anko court endi se mo di asem na akọ asemdibia na Ghana embra no asha adena mombe why can't you mundi mbra no so na momo won enti make right from the beginning of the conversation na make and say ye mbra na wo Ghana no ho it favor other people it doesn't favor other it is a the asem court na say asem no ye bua na say anko favor yes wo ye say na ya penti wo particular what I say enti say embra no ye share no pampe wo manimu a would obi court na say ye dina say na ye bua obi ani ho obetimi asori akọ challenge say identity na judge no decide ya no make those decision but because he say oman no mu there's a potholes wo laws no munti amma say wo ko rule asemi no wa rule ni ye a na omo paint ni particular
Ni Taki Taikochu the second the otisu sisi ya ni Taki Adamalache ebeyi no ni statement ana ni statement a ode ba abonten no ye be hwe na ya go through ni ya hwe what he was really saying and press statement. This is office of the government chair. That means this is coming from the current office of the government chair. In the heading, no, say false reportage on court appeal judgment involving Ni Adama Lache. Now, I just say, the attention has been drawn. Gamanche, His Royal Majesty King Taki Taikochu II has been drawn to the misleading reports circulating on social media, suggesting that the Court of Appeal sitting in Kumasi has declared Ni Adamalache II as the Gamanche. Now, or twice on the second paragraph, now say we wish to state unequivocally that this assertion is false, misleading, and legally unfounded. And see, this is in a letter or the ebetu idra edemaye. Producer Bacho Maninya Akese, please zoom na enya akese so I can read it very well. On the fourth paragraph, also it is important to inform the general public that a chieftaincy dispute concerning the rightful occupants of the Gamanches II is currently pending before the Judicial Committee of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs in Dodowa. It was initiated by Ni Adamalache II as petitioner against Kentucky Taikochu II, referred to as Dr. Kelvin Taki, along with Ni Ajimankese II, Dr. Ni Tetekwe, and Ni Dodo Insaki II as respondents under the suit number GA as it is stated. And she says, "Yeah, no, but so I say, as this kind of chieftaincy dispute, it is still there. A Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs or more Judicial Committee, or Moody. Until say all of a sudden, a court, Court of Appeal, Kumasi, Atimi Abe Ruli, Asemno, Ediama Ni Adamalache. This is what can Ni Taki and also Eka. Mr. Collins, what do you say about this?
Me pacho Ghana Kumasi in Ghana.
Bajo Eka Ghana ho.
Inti ni how ne day. Ayembra.
Sir, ono person say the Greater Accra Hano, the House of Chiefs, they already have a judicial committee. Asem no Ni Adamalache na nkasa na de asem ne koe. Egu so ayedi. Nti say enu no nsi ya. Eye den na another court ewo Kumasi ebe ruling ni say ono na eye Gamanche.
Enti Gamanche no tisi sa nto ba che say asem na yekudi wo Kumasi onim ho hwe ana.
Ni statement muno, or say he was not part of ruling there course no. He was not a party to any of the parties that omukodi is asem no kumasa no. He wasn't part. Say be a better and our friend say ono so funny evidence mra and answer ono so de chesa ampa e wo say ono na edi ade no so on ka ho.
Well, Sisiano court ewuru asem na ewie. So ofi say onye satisfier. So no or the appeal court and Supreme Court are all right to do so. Because yedimbra na ye adwuma.
Okay, producer Abacho far a year release in the so that we can finish the latter part of a year. Last but one now, also we retreat that the only body competent to determine the rightful occupant of the Gamanches 2 is the Judicial Committee of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs. And that determination is still pending. Until such a decision is made, His Royal Majesty King Taki Taikochu II remains the legitimate and recognized Gamanche. It is also worth noting that the parties involved in yesterday's Court of Appeal were Ni Adamalache, the National House of Chiefs, and Ni Tete Ashon Ga Paramount's 2. His Royal Majesty King Taki Taikochu was not a part to this litigation. And he said all kind of straw honor. I say it's not the court. So our court, no Court of Appeal, no me a ruling who is the Gamanche. And I said the mechanic also no. He was not even a part of sa litigation a course so Kumaseno. And he, just as he stated, the last part no, or say we call on the general public and the media to disregard the misleading interpretations being propagated by the supporters of Ni Adamalache II. We urge all well-meaning Gadangbe citizens and residents of the Ga state to remain calm and not be swayed by misinformation. And he said the current occupants, of the Gamanches too, no, or Kanono. Mr. Collins, what do you have to say on this one?
Me say, say, Embra a year law. A chiwa you can't escape it all. And nobody is above the law. Sena Oka say, traditional council for na you know. Or no, one is selecting as a king, obey Gamanche.
Okay, Mr. Collins, yeah, the Gamanche there no so we are still following the stories in the coming weeks no how the whole thing will look like. And the updates be a bansu be a for as